Hey everyone, my name is Mike and welcome to my walkthrough of Life is Strange episode 4. The episode is called Dark Room. I'm so happy this game is finally here, this episode, and I'm quite nervous to jump into this because of what happened at the end of episode 3. My emotions were all over the place, I couldn't believe what happened. So let's jump into this, we'll get a recap of what happened in episode 3. Let's go! So Alternative Beach is the name of the chapter, let's go!
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa!
So we're getting a full recap of what's happened so far.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Let's talk about your superpower.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us. Miss Caulfield, please, tell us everything.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise.
That's Rachel's bracelet! Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, alright? It was a gift.
Max, we have to find Rachel soon.
Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Welcome to my domain. Let's find what we want and beat it.
Max, you better come check out these files. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. Listen, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than a friend.
I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
No, you don't.
Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? Ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
This is totally fucked up. What else have I changed?
Max Caulfield. Hold on. Chloe, you have a visitor.
And that was the moment I lost my shit. So that recap was quite generic right there. It didn't really show any of the results of anything that I did. It was just kind of like, that was the recap that everyone gets, no matter how you played the game. And it didn't really explain anything, it just kind of refreshes your memory if you already know the story. So yeah, I'll jump into this now and we'll just continue, for I have just no idea where this is going to go. The game has gone such a wide angle now on how the story's going to progress with the whole time travel thing and jumping back, and Chloe's in a really bad state. So what Max seen then when Chloe was at the door was Chloe was in a handicapped position because Max had gone back and saved her father, which caused him to buy her a car for her 18th birthday, and then she got in a car crash. So if he was dead, she wouldn't have had the car, if that makes sense to you guys. So that's why Chloe is handicapped now. But although they didn't show it just then in the recap, that's what we seen at the end of the last episode, the very last thing we seen. So, don't know what's going to happen next. I really do think though that this game is the best episodic, choice-based, story-driven game out of all the games. It only really competes for Telltale Games, really. I can't even think of what other developers make them. But anyway, yeah, I just think that this just is so much more better, so much more fun. The stories are so wild in this game. It's a massive intro, isn't it? It's just taking its time. I'm just nervous to what is actually going to happen. Because surely we're going to have to go back in time again and fix stuff that we kind of messed up. So here we go. Shit, my god, look at this. Max is with Chloe in present day right now. Can Chloe even speak? So I don't really understand the whales, why they're all, dead on the beach. Somebody say something!
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much. Yeah.
The worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
So, talk about accidents, which is the car crash. Blame William. Is William her dad? Let's talk about the accident. No, let's not talk about the accident. I'm sure she's sick of it, so let's question if she blames William.
You don't really blame William, do you?
For getting me the hybrid I wanted for my Sweet 16?
Yeah, it's her dad, yeah.
No, I blame the asshole who cut me off and sent me into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
Rachel? Yeah. She's not friends with Rachel then in this other universe, if you know what I mean? Because she was best friends with Rachel while Max was away, so it looks like that friendship never happened now. So let's talk about you mean Rachel.
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her.
Yeah, she doesn't know her. Shit.
I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
Wow, so Chloe's life is completely different. It's nuts. So, she said something about the end of the world there. I wasn't listening, sorry. You think it might be? Don't say that. You think?
Do you think so? I haven't kept up with the details.
I have more time on my hands than you. Plus, I'm a science nerd. But none of this makes sense.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
I think she used to say that when she wasn't, in the other universe. So, oh my god, I feel so sad for Chloe all the time now. Really, like, it's a video game and I just feel so bad. It's weird. So, whatever, if there's like a choice where I can either save Chloe or maybe do something else that can save other people, I feel like I may lean towards saving Chloe because she is such a strong character towards Max. And I feel really bad. So the pace of this episode so far is going pretty slow. We're just, learning about Chloe's accident, where their head's at, just what type of person she is right now. It's very different to the Chloe that we knew in the previous episodes. So I think we are back at Chloe's house. This is the back of the house. Is this Chloe's? Oh, she's got like a downstairs bedroom, hasn't she? Of course.
It's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
She can't even use her arms. My god. This is so sad. So she can get a ramp to get out the door. Is this like the garage? So she needed water, right? Where's the water? In the kitchen? Yeah, I think she needs it in the kitchen, doesn't she? So, no, I'm wrong. Bathroom? Let's look around first.
Yeah. Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe. They're so great.
Yeah, so the house is completely different.
I still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair.
You didn't do that. So in a way, like, it's kind of better in this world because they haven't got the stepdad, which is ruining her life, you know, and her actual dad is still alive, so, you know, there's obviously positives and big negatives. Alright, so she wants a drink, doesn't she? There's a cup over here. I think this is what she wants. So let's give her the straw.
Drink up, Buttercup.
I just want to stay with Chloe forever now, if she's in this state.
Man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
So you're right. What do you remember? Seems like yesterday. So let's talk about what she remembers.
What do you remember about us as kids? We all have different memories.
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
Me too. But we're still pirates in our own way.
Yeah, right. Check me out, Chloe of the Caribbean. No way will I get on a fucking boat now. Unless you're with me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Alright, so she's joking right there. You have me.
You have me. I'm not leaving you, Chloe.
Well, you didn't visit me a lot either. I mean, I loved your cards and photos, but...
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
You know what? I'm like, of course, if Max would have known she was in this state when Max was away, then I'm sure she would have visited. But we only found out she was in the state, you know, too late because Max's head was in a different world. It doesn't make... It's hard to explain and understand, but, you know, the way things happened and what she did and didn't do are different to what she would have done if she was in the right frame of mind. You know what I mean? If she was actually there. I forget it. I'm not going to ramble on. So, are you lonely? They love you. Are you okay? Are you lonely?
I know this is
That's a stupid question. What am I doing?
Are you lonely here?
Yes, dumb question.
I don't know why I said that.
I don't mind being alone. I can't exactly go party like a rock star, though. Or get in any teen trouble with the folks.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
So, I bet, yeah.
I bet. This tech must be crazy expensive.
Along with the drugs, the nurses, the supplies. Mom and Dad are always broke, and they get so frustrated. Is it worth it?
Of course it is.
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
God, she's got no freedom, has she? She's just completely
You're
stuck.
really my only friend who kept in touch.
I should have kept more in touch.
You know, I've never wanted to constantly cry so much in a video game. It's ridiculous. So we're putting a video on, aren't we? So the TV's over there. Hang on. There's a TV here. Okay, so let's put the DVD player. Let's go in the drawer. I guess that's where the DVDs are. Yep, there we go.
Oh my god. I made that mix for her when we were 12.
Pirate power. Cool. Alright, so it's not there. We're looking for Blade Runner, right? How about this drawer?
Ah, here's the DVD.
Sweet. What else is going on around here? She got loads of snow globes. She likes that stuff. Teddy bear. Alright, let's just put the DVD in. Ooh, that's the wrong one.
Oh
Let's
my
skip
god.
that. Come back. Oh shit, we can rewind time. I keep forgetting we can do that. Yeah, we can do that now, freely. But there's no reason to just yet because, you know, nothing bad's happened in this room. So let's watch Blade Runner. You know, even if she has like an itchy nose, she can't scratch it, can she? She needs to get someone else to. It's just... What's she thinking? It's very awkward, isn't it? When you're with someone like, you know, used to be normal. I mean, I don't mean normal, like she's abnormal. I mean, you know, fully capable. And then she's, she can't do anything for herself. So next morning, looks like we stayed the night. Yep. I mean, look at Chloe right there, like, she can't move. I'm obviously pointing out the obvious, like, but you know she's not going anywhere because she physically can't. It's just weird to get your head around that when she used to be so like, you know, able to move. Waiting.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
I think this should lead to the living room, right? Because this used to be the garage. Yeah. Alright, so where's William? We haven't seen Joyce yet in this universe. I'm interested to see what she looks like physically because she was a diner and she looked very run down. Actually, we got text messages, haven't we? Victoria. Oh shit, we're friends with Victoria in this world as well. It feels like, you know, everything we did in the previous episodes have just completely been erased. All the choices that were made. You know what, as well? Is Kate alive? Is Kate, you know, the girl who jumped off the rooftop? Because I didn't save her, in case you were wondering. I wonder if she's alive. I don't even know. So, come by my room tonight. Hang on, let's go back a bit. Let's go from here. Save me a bowl. Got a bounce. Talk to you later. Come by my room tonight. Max, are we cool? Just wanted to make sure, since you walked away so fast, Nathan was worried too. If you want to talk, hit me up, Kay. Love you. Max, if you're mad, just tell me, Kay. Silence. So, yeah. So, my door's open. Love you. So, we're pretty close friends with Chloe. Yeah, Chloe's the name, isn't it? No, Chloe, not... Sorry. What's her name? Is it down here? Victoria, that's the name. Alright, so Alyssa. Alyssa, I saw you throw that TP at me. I don't know what TP is. Oh my god, I was so not aiming at you. I swear. Don't do it again. So we're texting with her as well, and that was a girl that we never used to speak to, really. Taylor, I think she's one of the other mean girls that was hanging around Victoria. So, yeah, right, I cried like a bitch. So did I. Just didn't see me. It's okay to cry. Yeah. Not too interesting, just backstory stuff there. Nathan. So Nathan was the dickhead, wasn't he? So, let's go back a bit. Yo, Max, you round. In the dark room, developing shots for the contest. Sweet, so no 2 wheels for you. Not yet. So we're friends with everyone that we hated in the other world. It's mad. So Mum's mum, isn't she? So I'm not going to bother reading that. It's just going to be like, love you. So, yeah, this is Chloe. So how can Chloe text? Does it say at the top? Hello, Max, this is... Oh, it's William. So if you wanted to contact Chloe, you can use this number. She will love to hear from you. See you soon, I hope. Bye. Hey Chloe, Max in here. I know it's been a while. I just wanted to let you know I'm going back to Blackwell Academy now. I hope it's still your number. Max is back. Blackwell, this is awesome. This is so awesome, you rule. So he's telling her what to write, of course. So best of all, we can hang again. So yes, this is still my number. Cool. I've got a buttload of work to do. Please don't tease me. Yeah. So that's before we met up. So let's speak to William.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
Care room, Chloe, Joyce. I kind of want to talk about Joyce because we haven't seen anything about her yet. She's Chloe's mum. Kind of also always want to talk about Chloe as well. But let's go for Joyce for now.
Being around you and Joyce again is...
Okay.
So... nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
Rachel, Amber, crazy weather, Prescott family. We can go back. No one talks... Like, obviously Chloe doesn't know Rachel Amber, but she still went missing, so... That didn't change. Let's talk about her.
I was reading about that missing girl. Rachel Amber.
Oh, yeah, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
Bloody hell. Yeah, so Chloe and Rachel Amber were like in the other world when Chloe wasn't disabled. We're like the best of friends while Max was away. It's just mad how she doesn't even know who she is now. So we can carry on talking about stuff, or we can just back out. Let's talk about Prescott family, see what their situation is.
The Prescott family might be bad news. What do you
think? They might be really
about
nice
them?
now.
Evil. Next question.
Oh, okay, so they're still bad.
Like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
So that's strange, right? We are friends with Nathan Prescott, and we normally hated him because he was a dickhead, because he was in the evil family, like he just said. But the family are still evil, according to this guy. Let's just... Oh, we can go back. We can talk about other stuff. Let's just leave it now. This is all optional
I have to go
stuff.
See if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Yeah, alright, so that was all. I don't want to spend too much time doing optional stuff. I want to constantly progress the story, you know. I will do optional stuff, but not all of it, you know, because we need to... Right, go upstairs. We need to keep the pace going for the story. Alright, so upstairs in the bathroom, he said, didn't he? That's where they keep the medical stuff. So, hang on, this is Chloe's old room right here. I want to check this out. See if... Oh, it's empty. Oh my god. That's sad. Oh, fucking hey. There was all posters on the wall, bands and everything, wasn't there? Furniture, of course. It's just really sad that the... Right, so... Toys, shoes, letter. What's the letter?
I never heard much about William's brother.
William's brother, so here, uncle. So, hi Bill. Sorry for not staying in touch since the accident. Work has been piling up and I'm being sent to Salt Lake City to oversee a new parking lot. You have to go where the work is these days. I wish I could have sent you a bigger check, but you know the story. Money is nobody's favourite thing. Maybe I'll see you next spring for a visit. Kiss Chloe and Joyce for me. Hang in there, Billy. Yeah, so it's just Chloe's uncle, her father's brother. So yeah, he's looks like he's maybe giving them some checks to pay for their medical bills. So we can sit on this pool table here. What's this? It's just like absorb the.
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality. And I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this. I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel. But then I see that they're a family again, and who am I to judge?
That is really tough, isn't it? If we get a choice to speak to Chloe and ask her what she wants, like, do you want your dad to be alive and you be handicapped? Or him to be dead and you not to be handicapped? It's a real horrible would you rather question, isn't it? It's disgusting. No one wants to make that choice, so I don't know what to do. If it comes to that, I have no idea. Hopefully there's a better choice on the table later on. Yeah, I think we're done in here, aren't we? It's obviously an optional room again. Spending too much time in well, not really. I quite liked what we seen there and what happened. It expanded the story quite a bit and it was kind of cool. So the bathroom. There it is. There we go. So I need to turn the switch on, don't we? Where's the light switch? There we go. And it'll be in the cabinet, won't it, most likely?
It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too.
Oh, we're looking for a morphine pen, aren't we? So check this cabinet up here.
The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine.
Did we check the other cabinet? Yep. Let's check this door.
Here it is.
There we go.
I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend.
So she must get this every morning to remove the headache pains. I think this is their parents' room. Shall we go in? We're not really... Joyce might be in here getting dressed or something. Let's just go in. Let's say it's an accident. We didn't mean to go in here. Oh, there she is. She's there. She's not even bothered.
Oh, Max, it is so nice to have you around.
Hi. You look a bit better. You looked quite rough in the other universe.
Good morning, Max. Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
Let's talk about Chloe.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
She looks younger, doesn't she? So Chloe needs help, I hope so. So she said you're here when she needs you, so I hope so.
I hope so. You guys do such an amazing job taking care of her.
We can only do so much, and she gets damn sick of her parents. That's why it's so important you came to spend time with her. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving. Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce. I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
It's unbelievable. I just want to cry all the time with this. It's through my head in. So, I think she's happy with William, isn't she? I just wanted to speak to her about William to see if they were happy, but she's kind of already answered that in the previous thing she said. So we'll leave it for now.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey.
I'm such a big baby when it comes to stuff like this. I'm just glad I haven't got a face cam going.